makes you realise, like I said, I've tried other gyms before, I've tried, but when I come in here, it's a different vibe. When you spoke to me about Phil, over the phone, and I actually came that morning and I met him face to face, I was like, shit, I actually had a good talk with him, and he was like, it's taking him time to do it, but I was like, well, if you can do it, why can't I? And then he was actually pushing me through that first class. He was encouraging. It's like, shit, you don't get this in other places, where everyone, it's like a family when you walk in. It's not like, you walk in the door and you're like, oh shit. Like I said, it's going to be a love-hate relationship. But then you walk out and it's like, I've done it. You're a bit sore the next day or a couple of days, but it's a good sore. It's not as if like you're crippled. It's like, oh, I haven't used those muscles in a while. The first one I walked in, I was ready to walk out. I was like, nah, I can't do this. So I just looked around and I was like, but then that's when I saw Phil and I was like, shit, hang on, look at him. Like, nobody's going to count. I said, I was looking at up there on the wall and I go, look. And he's like, it is doable, and then that's what, I came to first class and I was sore where I could barely walk the next day. But then the second time I came here, I was like, you know what, I'm enjoying this. I actually enjoy coming. I finished work and I'm hyped to come to the gym. I walk in there and I'm like, oh, here we go. But then at the end I was like, I've done it now. That's 50 minutes. That's the way everyone likes it, encourages each other, like you as trainers as well, how you walk around, you give that little bit more of a push just to push through what you're doing. If you struggle with a certain exercise, you have an alternative. It's things like that make a difference. You don't feel like you're left out in the corner, like, oh, you're a bigger guy, so you can't do that exercise, just wait for the next thing. Like you always, I'll try this or do this or plank or or something like that. And that's what I'm finding the difference. I've noticed, within 3 weeks, I'm starting to be able to lift a bit heavier now than what I was when I first came in. When that day I was pushing, the thing on the ground, like,
the sleep.
Like, at first I was like, man, this is killing me, but then I was like, but my legs are my strongest part of my body. So I've held my weight up for so long. And so I walked up the next day, I was like, man, this is killing me. But then, I don't know, like you start feeling your body's more loose. Like, I used to struggle to pick things up off the floor. Now I'm like, I'm there. My boss has noticed the difference. So this is, like I'm leading hand, but he's noticed just a big difference, with my aura with the boys and that as well, which makes a big difference. And then they even notice and they say something definitely that they need that environment where they feel welcomed and not just a number. Where, like I said, you come in and you look at other people and you're like, I don't fit in here. He is completely different, I am the biggest one in each class that I come into, but it doesn't make me feel like I am that big. I feel like I'm part of everyone else. Like I said, especially the coaching, these trainers who come around and just give that little bit of a push. That's the part that matters. Is that little bit of a push, you get an extra 3 or 5 reps of whatever you're doing, and then you're like. He told me last Sunday was the first day he's actually hung out with me and I didn't fall asleep on the couch. Wow. He goes, you're normally exhausted, you don't want to do anything. Like obviously clean the work vehicle once a week. I've normally got him doing it. I was up there last night with him, right to the end, and he goes, you're not even tired. I said, I'm feeling a shitload better. I don't know how to explain it, but it's like, I feel like I could go for a walk now and I'll still be fine. I'd normally come home, crash, and I'd wake up and then I'd still be tired at work. I tried doing things with friends where they tried to be my PT kind of thing and try to get me to eat right and try to do training. I tried that at least a good 2 or 3 times. I failed again. Try and go with other buddies, but their fitness level was way different to where I am, and trying to do their workout, you just can't move the next day and you just don't want to go back with them. They're obviously, if you're doing an hour and a half, 2 hours a day, and obviously if I just gone 30 minutes then leave kind of thing, and I just felt like there wasn't any progress. or I'd start to lose weight, and I just hit this wall.